Hello again from Budapest. My name is Leslie. This is Jason, and we are early retirees traveling as much as we can. We use this YouTube channel as our personal video diary of our travels. We just finished our third week in Budapest. We were late on doing a video last week, so we only have a few days to talk about, so we can get back on track.
Should be quick.
Hopefully. So we'll start off on
September 20th.
Sunday. Our plan was to go to Elizabeth Lookout, which is a lookout above the city, pretty far out, and we just pulled it up on Google Maps and
Google Maps will always get you there.
got on the metro, got on the bus, and I knew we had to walk 45 minutes when we got off the bus. But since neither of us looked at the details, the 45-minute walk was hiking in the woods. So we got off the bus, we followed where it was telling us to go, and it took us on a trail through the woods.
Which would have been fine.
It would have been fine.
And we should have stuck with it in the end.
No.
But it was straight up the mountain. And it was a bike trail.
Yeah, the trail sort of,
Definitely carved out for bike use.
and I didn't want to die.
So you would probably have mountain bikers come flying down the hill, which would be fine because it really wasn't that crowded. And we could have gotten out of the way, but
50% of us
50% of us didn't want to do it. So we walked all the way back down.
Well, yeah, because
Not the same way we came in, but a different way.
we kept walking, and then we hear people talking, but we realize it's the chairlift that goes to the top that we knew about, but we wanted to walk. So we ended up having to walk down to the chairlift station, and we really never saw. There was a sign with some directions, like follow this, do that. And we didn't really look that hard at that point. We just
decided we were doing the chairlift.
gave in and went on the chairlift. It was fun.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, it was like a ski lift. Paying a lot of money to ride a ski lift.
Well, and I don't love heights, and it was a traumatic, and I don't have skiing experience to know how a chairlift really operates. So there was some disagreement.
Well, she sat down and somehow sat down funny and did some whiplash movements. Glasses went flying
My
off.
sunglasses were on the top of my head, so they flew off backwards.
Broke. Well,
The
lens
lens
came out.
flew out, and we're moving at this point. The bar's not down, so I'm sort of panicking about that.
There went my sunglasses.
Yeah, and I was like, oh well. But the guy ran after us, gave it to us. It was
'Cause the
really
chair's
nice.
slow.
We got the bar down. I only shut my eyes for the first,
5 minutes.
it was 15 minutes up. Probably not even 5 minutes.
And it really wasn't very high.
It seemed high.
Tree level in the beginning.
You could break your fall and maybe not die, but then it got to a point that you could. So it was fine once we got going.
It goes right through people's yards.
Over their
I
homes.
wouldn't want my house there.
It was kind of weird. So we get to the top, which I think is a place called Normafa, which we've seen as a hiking place.
I'm sure that's how it's pronounced.
I'm sure. And it did have trails.
It was packed. I mean,
but
really.
we
Not
went
packed. It
on
was crowded.
Sunday,
Yeah.
Sunday afternoon, which was, we're not learning those mistakes, like do those things on a weekday. But it was crowded.
Yeah.
For us, we don't like crowds.
It's like go hiking in the woods with the rest of Budapest.
300 other people. Or hiking like the really popular trails in Shenandoah National Park on a
it's
summer
the same
weekend.
thing, Right.
So we went to the top of the lookout, which was okay.
Yeah, it was fine.
It was a lookout.
Yeah, it was a little, you could see the city.
Yeah.
That was nice.
And then we walked on a trail for a little bit,
With lots of other people.
lots of other people, and then we were done.
And we rode the lift back down.
Then got on the bus for probably 35 minutes, 40
Packed
minutes.
bus,
Very crowded bus.
but we got seats.
Yeah.
By being young people.
Yeah. We're older. We
Young
deserved
people.
it.
20, well, maybe early 20s.
Yeah. So that was fine. Of course, we walked back and we've been wanting to get a chimney cake, which is like the quintessential Budapest. I don't know if it's a dessert or not,
Yeah.
but it's this like doughy thing that they cook on a tube, metal tube, and they wind it around so it's like a spiral, and then you can get it dipped in stuff. And sometimes you can get them with ice cream in the middle. But we just got,
Well, there was only one left apparently.
she hadn't made any
Yeah.
more. So there was one cinnamon one, which we got.
And it was meh.
Meh. In my notes I wrote meh.
Yeah, maybe, and that wasn't a tourist place.
No, it was like
So it was I don't know. Nothing very sweet. So
not sweet. It wasn't
in
very
our experience, nothing very sweet.
cinnamony or sugary.
Yeah.
It was just
It was good dip in
dough.
coffee.
Yeah, you kept it and dunked it in coffee the next day. But we did try it. We have not tried any. I'm always embarrassed to admit it. Hungarian food.
Simon Burr.
Yeah, we have not eaten inside a restaurant in 3 weeks because we just get takeaway Indian or Thai food, which is what we like, and then we are cooking a lot at home, so
We
I'm
cooked
okay with that.
Hungarian chicken.
Yeah. Chicken's from Hungary.
Maybe
yeah, you never know.
Croatian.
The next day we went back to the castle area and the Fisherman's Bastion, which we'd already done, but the day we went there, it was set up, which we later found out for a wine festival. So it was kind of like little booths everywhere, and they were doing construction there too. Anyway, we walked around again. We went, there was
So the booths weren't there, so it was open
Yeah.
this time.
and we went in the afternoon, so it was shadier at the top. I wanted to find the rabbit statue.
Which we had sat right beside, but didn't know
Never
it was
saw.
there.
And then we get to the rabbit statue, and there are these two tourists leaning on the wall.
Tourist.
There they'd be there. In front of the statue. So I couldn't really get a picture. I went down the stairs, and I'm like aiming my camera right at the statue, but
With them right behind it.
I don't know. I never got a good picture, but we saw it.
Yeah, it was kind of awkward anyways. It was a weird
Yeah.
statue to get a picture of.
And I think it being not bright enough
Yeah.
in the shade, it probably didn't help either.
It wasn't a very photogenic statue
No,
though.
it was
the way it was shaped, you couldn't really, it was hard to figure out what it was
with a
anyways.
rabbit with like binoculars or
Of
something.
real giant ears and
Yeah,
it's bent in a weird position.
not my favorite statue. So then we went over to the Fisherman's Bastion area again.
I walked all around
Yeah.
up there.
The outside kind of wall area at the top
There's an empty area on the backside.
that we like. And
That was about it. We walked by the Fisherman's Bastion. We went to the Spar, got our
Our
Hungarian food,
our Hungarian cheese doodles.
cheese doodles, and some sort of drink. I don't remember what we got, but
Oh, the Tutti Frutti Fanta.
oh yeah, Tutti Frutti.
Tutti Frutti Fanta. And then we
Watched the crowd, and then we
got Indian food on the way home to bring home, which I didn't like as much as the first time.
because you got butter chicken.
Yeah, it was fine.
Mine was good.
Then Monday the 22nd, we really can't recall much of what we did, but
Nothing.
we had a phone call scheduled with a financial guy at 7 o'clock that night, and it was a call that I was kind of not anxious. I just had questions about a rollover, no big deal, but I don't know. I didn't want to have the phone call, so it bothered me all day. And we just kind of hung out. I don't even know what we did. Grocery store, of course.
Probably watch TV.
Watch TV. I think I worked on some
Use
travel
computers.
stuff. I think that's when we booked maybe our train tickets to Zagreb. And then
Which was easy. And it's a
Yeah.
ghost train, so we'll see.
there were only 7 people on the train.
But in all the videos I've watched, that's how it is too. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
That'll be exciting for our next video.
Thrilling. A 6-hour train ride.
The build up. Will the train be empty? Or will there be 5 people?
I don't know.
Probably 6 or 7.
Time will tell. And then it was time for the phone call. The man was supposed to call my phone. My phone never rang. Then Jason's phone gets a message or a noise like someone left a message, and it was the guy. So we don't know whether he didn't call my phone or the call didn't go through. And for some reason, I can't get my voicemail. For some unknown reason, while we're here, my voicemail show up as soon as we hit the United States again. So he may have called me. I don't know. It didn't ring. Your phone didn't ring, but he left a message.
Yeah.
And we tried to call him back, but
And
it
I know
wouldn't.
my phone rings all the time because I get spam messages.
So we called back. We got through to Fidelity, but it wouldn't connect us to his extension.
Well, it just said he was busy.
Yeah.
It connected us. It
Yeah.
just would just go straight to,
You can leave a message. He's busy.
he's busy.
So we never talked to the guy. So after waiting all day, so we didn't get our answers. But oh well. Then we went for a walk in our neighborhood just to get some steps in
At night,
at night.
you were nervous.
Well, what's that website called? Hoods? No.
Yeah. Hood, map my hood or
At
something.
my hood or something like that. So Jason will look at it and it tells people's perceptions of what the neighborhood is, and like, what's the neighborhood we're walking through, like, you'll get killed here.
Yeah, that's what they say. But,
But it
it's
was-
not right.
No, there was a
It's
university
older,
there,
Yeah, it's all been redone.
Yeah.
And
building new housing.
and it's free for people to put whatever they want about it. So it's a good way to keep tourists out. Anyways, it's a very nice little neighborhood, but
Yeah.
it was dark and they don't really like the streets well, but
They don't, but the sidewalks are good, so
Yeah,
that takes
that's-
away that. Then on Tuesday, we were going to go to the Roman ruins, which we've previously talked ourselves out of the week before. But we decided we're just going to go. So again, they're
we got the best. We were going to the free ones.
the free ones, yeah. Which is outside of town. So we had to ride the metro, and then we got there and we realized it was a train that we didn't have the right type of ticket for.
Regional train.
Yeah. So I had to buy a ticket.
So we learned how to do that.
It was easy. We have enough
Yeah.
experience that we didn't panic.
Yeah.
And it was what, $3 for both of us. We only rode one stop, but it would have been a 45-minute walk.
Further than what you would think looking at the map.
Yeah. So the Roman ruins were,
It was exciting as Roman ruins always are.
well,
I mean, nothing's like Pompeii, so
yeah.
or being in Rome.
Yeah, Rome,
It's
we've been to
just-
Rome, Pompeii, and other places, so it's,
So I mean, it was okay. I wouldn't. I don't know. I wouldn't have. That's why we decided not to pay to go to the museum. So we saw the free stuff, which were the 2 giant
Well,
colosseums and
yeah, we went to the first one,
amphitheaters.
and we were going to walk 45 minutes to the second one,
Oh yeah, they're 45 minutes apart.
but during that walk, we passed the museum.
Yeah, so, and it's all open,
It's-
so you
I mean,
can
it has
see
a fence, but
Yeah.
you can see, and we weren't really missing anything.
Yeah,
I think there were some exhibits inside, which
yeah.
may have
There
been
was a little
interesting.
museum on the inside.
Yeah, but
Well, you can see the pictures. It's kind of hard to compare with Pompeii, I
Yeah.
think.
I'm sure the promotional banners outside showed all the highlights, so we did
Yes.
get to see that. So we kept walking and walking and walking, and we ended up in Florian Square, which,
Still part of the Roman city.
yeah, so there were like old columns, which we assume are not original. But the metro station, because you walked in a very busy area, so they had an underground walkway.
Underneath the road.
It wasn't even a metro station.
No, it's under
just
the road.
yeah, you walked under the road.
My thoughts are maybe they found that and then
Yeah.
they had to put the road above it.
Maybe,
I
yeah.
don't know. Maybe not.
So they were like glassed off foundations and parts of columns and various memorabilia, antiquities.
Yeah.
So that was like a museum, just
Yeah.
randomly walking under a major intersection.
Yeah, something you don't see every day. Yeah, that was nice.
And then we saw,
The big amphitheater.
you want a weird statue that we had to go backtrack for.
Yeah, yeah. Car accident statue.
Memorial to victims of car accidents. Yeah.
Never seen anything like that.
They had a crumpled up car at the base of the statue and some type of angel type thing.
At the top.
And then it
Yeah.
listed each year how many people died in car accidents, I'm assuming in Hungary. It's gone way
Yeah,
down.
it started in the 1900s, yeah. I don't know when it
1986, I think.
is when it went down. But it started before then.
Oh, no. I think the statue was 1986.
Oh.
It went down in 2007, I think. It went under 1,000 for the first time.
Yeah.
So
But
every
I'm
year-
saying the dates started in like, I don't remember, the 50s maybe?
I
Or,
don't remember.
I got them on my picture.
I didn't pay that much attention.
Yeah.
But it was weird, so we backtracked for that, and then we ended up at the next Roman
Amphitheater.
Yeah. Which, the best part of that, well, there are two good parts. One, we're
Dogs.
going into the gate, and this little dog runs up to us by himself, not on a leash or anything, and we're at the gate, and he wants in the gate.
We weren't even sure you could open the gate.
Yeah. But he was at the gate like,
So we're trying to figure that out.
Open
the
it
dog's
up.
like all excited about it.
and I see an older guy walking who had a leash.
A guy our age.
No. And he had a leash, so I knew it was his dog. So he walked over and
Open the gate.
opened the gate because I didn't really want to let someone else's dog in.
Right, yeah.
wasn't
if that
supposed to
wasn't
go
supposed to
in.
be.
So then there were 3 sausage dogs, and they all played. And then,
They played on the amphitheater grounds.
yeah,
It was like
a big dog park.
having lions and tigers.
Yeah. Well, that amphitheater, it said it could be flooded for like naval exercises and
Yeah. It's bigger than the Coliseum.
yeah, which it didn't seem that way, but
Doesn't, but I guess not having walls,
Yeah.
you can't really tell.
and then we found another Colodoco statue.
Even though it's DKO, it's Doko.
Anyway, Colodoco.
Something.
And it was the Roman, a little Roman guy with a jug of wine.
Laying back watching the games.
So he was really cute. And I didn't think we'd see him because he was pretty far out of town. So then, because we're on this far side of town, there's another statue that we wanted to see.
I don't remember that.
The Russian warship.
Oh yeah. Phew.
Which again was a 40
Had to go back, track, cross another bridge.
that crossed like this section of the Danube, then Margaret Island, then the other section of the Danube. Then you get off the bridge and you couldn't just go downstairs to get to where this park was. You had to walk.
Well, there were stairs that were blocked off.
Yeah, so you had to walk all the way down the street for probably 5 minutes and then loop back. We were getting worn out by then. But it's a Russian warship with Putin on it. And the pictures we've seen, I thought it was going to be a bigger one.
Yeah.
But it was 4
Very small.
5 inches
Yep.
long. The artist who does these is Ukrainian, so a lot of them have like, I think, anti-Russian
Yeah, war
themes to
too.
them. And it's this little boat is sitting on top of a concrete or column granite that is supposed to be a middle finger.
Maybe a middle finger. It's a mystery.
Yeah.
It looks like it has a fingernail.
Yeah,
It would just be one finger, so it could be an index finger.
it could be.
But it just happens to be underneath the boat.
I think
And it's supposed to kind of maybe be one of the boats that the Ukrainians sunk
Yeah,
on
and,
the Russian
and
ships.
Putin's very characterized.
Yeah.
Caricature. Characterized. And then
And we walked some more
to the metro.
station, which was under construction. Not the metro, but the whole
Oh, the
place.
whole area. So,
So we
it
had
took
that.
forever to find the station.
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole new part of town.
And it was 5:30, so the metro was
Packed.
super busy. And by then we'd walked a total of 19,000 steps. So
We were gonna have Hungarian chicken, but
I was too.
given that we were walking through the mall,
And it was like 6:30 already, and I would have to
6:30.
cut up chicken and cook
And
the
what's
chicken.
the best place to eat?
Simon's Burger. So, and I knew if we went back to our apartment, even though it's less than 5 minutes away, it would be hard for me to go
Exhausting.
back. So we stopped and got the world's best burgers. Not really, but I like them,
Yeah, they're
which
pretty
is
good.
really odd for me to like a hamburger.
Very strange.
And had that. And then yesterday, the
We-
final day, I did some financial stuff in the morning, budgety stuff. And
We had another financial phone call, so
that
we had to,
afternoon, so I had to get ready for
we had to
it.
prepare.
Um,
I helped.
and then we decided, you did, to go to this on Drosy Avenue, which is like a big shopping street that we haven't walked on, but we've gone on the tram on that street multiple times. So we went to see the House of Terror.
Not to go in.
Not to go in, we talked ourselves out of that. But the building is under construction, so it has the cover on the building with like the printout of, not even a printout, the sketch of what the building would look like. We did not go in.
Nope.
There was some rain involved, so there was some complaining
From 50%.
from 50%.
I enjoyed the rain because it was nice. It was like having a mist. It was warm.
It wasn't,
I mean, the rain felt
in
good.
hindsight, it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
But there may have been some grumpy moments. And
Got cookies.
yeah, I mean the street was commercial,
Yeah.
stores. There were more homeless people. We saw a lady who was in a hijab pushing a stroller and had a toddler, and the baby threw its sock out of the stroller, so I grabbed it and I ran after them. Jason said I scared
The little
the
girl.
little girl. So I just handed the sock to the mom because I didn't want it to be like in English, your baby dropped its sock. And the lady looked at me and said, "Thank you very much." And I said, "You're welcome." But you said the little girl was like,
Yeah, she could see you running towards them.
and then we were gonna walk home, but we went to Cookie Beacon.
Yes.
So we made a detour. We
Our
weren't,
second, well, probably our favorite place.
well,
Depends on what you're looking for.
yeah,
There's two favorite places.
Simon's
Simon's
Burger,
Burger
Cookie
and Cookie Beacon.
but we went to Cookie Beacon because it was only like a 10-minute out of the way
Yeah,
stop.
it was right there.
And we got 2 chocolate chip cookies. I'm telling you, I don't like to spend money on things. And we probably spent $12.
On 2 cookies.
It's $11. I haven't looked at the charge to see what it came out to be on 2 cookies, but they're big cookies.
And we did see that one bum who has spent a lot of time sitting where he was sitting.
Yeah.
Because he had pigeons on him.
And he had a loaf of bread, so I'm sure
But how, you gotta sit there every day to get the
Train
pigeons
the
to
pigeons.
actually
Yeah,
land on you.
like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
And some were sitting on this bag of bread and on the ground. Yeah.
Huh.
And they weren't sitting on other people, so he must feed them.
It must be, that must be his spot.
Yeah. So that was interesting. We got Cookie Beacon, and then we rode the metro back, and then we had
We were gonna walk, but
it was kind of humid.
yeah, it was hot. Your cookies were getting
My
squished.
cookies were squishing, and They're very greasy in my purse. And we had a 2-hour, I think it ended up being 2-hour video call with our financial planner, so that was fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And then we made some
Hungarian chicken.
quick like stir fry with
Yeah.
vegetables, chicken.
Thai chicken with
It
actual Hungarian chicken.
Yeah, we bought some sweet chili blue dragon Thai sauce, but it was neither sweet nor chili, I don't think.
It wasn't hot.
It wasn't
It was
hot.
okay.
It was very plain, and we're gonna have it again today.
Yep.
And then if the video's dark, it's because it's a rainy day and really overcast today.
But cold.
60 degrees.
That means you can get out your
Pants.
jackets.
Yeah, when it gets colder, people, they're definitely kind of like the Spain dressed for the season and not the weather. Like, we've seen people bundled up in scarves.
On hot days.
Yeah. So who knows what they're wearing today.
Oh, I can imagine ski suits.
Oh, we've seen leg warmers come back out, which we've seen in other places. I think we saw it in Spain.
Yeah.
But you know, the black tights with the leg warmers on top. So fashion's changing. It's
Tis
getting
the
exciting. And then we have a week to go. Today I think might be homebound most of the day, and I need to plan for Thailand, at least for January. So,
Yep.
hopefully.
Hopefully.
So that's week 3.
Yep.
It's been good. We've pretty much seen, I think we've seen almost all corners and outskirts. We're gonna go
Further out.
northeast, further out on Monday.
To Sissy's house.
Elizabeth,
Sissy.
Queen Elizabeth Sisi Palace, Summer Palace. But then we'll have covered, I think,
Yeah.
a lot of
most
ground. And we are to the point we know, like, when we're walking down the street.
We don't have to play the Google Earth game.
Yeah, I mean, we
Or
still
Google
do,
Maps.
but like we know, oh, we're right by this square, or sometimes I'm like, oh, we saw that dog here.
Yeah.
So I know where to go because I remember seeing that dog. So it's less always on the phone.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Don't have to twist around.
Yeah. Which way? But it's good. One more week to go, and then